CTR Media Network was created for today's podcasters. We provide a safe haven for content creators that are everyday people doing extraordinary things. We have a system of positioning, monetization training, coaching, and support for our podcasters' success. CTR Media Network simply bridges that gap with a level playing field for your dreams to come true cost-effectively. Our team provides a premium service and experience for our podcasters to grow. CTR Media Network provides access, support, resources, coaching, and community for our podcasters to win, if you put in the work. We believe that we are living in a unique time which requires you to share your message of hope with millions of people around the world. Remember that the world is never too saturated for you, your voice and message. A platform for positive impactful media where the content creators are in the driver's seat. Visit our website today by going to www.ctrmedianetwork.com.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Queen Candy Podcast. We hope that, of course, everyone is doing good. As always, we wish that and definitely hope that everyone is staying safe with everything that is going on. Y'all know how we do. We getting it in, getting our hustle on, whole 9 yards. Y'all know how we do it over here. We know we keep it 100 with y'all as much as we can. But let's get right on into it. We don't really have a specific quote, a specific topic today. We just wanted to, we do our show every Friday anyway. Come on and just talk to y'all. Just talk to y'all for a few minutes and just let y'all know. One thing we can say is Allah's putting this on our mind and on our heart, but we've been dealing with some things, and that's going to be life. Like we always say, for those that have heard our show, even if you're hearing us, for the first time, life can be hard. But as long as, another thing we always say, as long as you're breathing and you still have a pulse, you're here for a reason. And as always, we encourage everyone to find out, especially our people, to find out what that reason is. Because you're not just here, to exist. You're not just here to work for somebody else and pay bills and die, as we like to say. You're meant for something great. And that's what, even with everything we're dealing with right now, our husband, he's always looking for a new business venture, always trying to do something to help us, and we definitely vice versa are doing the same thing. That's marriage. Y'all know, for those that are married, you got to compromise. Sometimes one got to carry, we don't like to use the word burden. Sometimes one got to help, you got to help your husband, you got to help your wife, you got to help each other. That's how it should be. It's not always 50-50. And just side note, we can't stand that happy wife, happy life. Ladies, like we said, side note, that is a bunch of BS. You keep your husband happy too. You help him, and he's going to help you. That's how it should be. That's how a real couple, sticks together. But, so that was a side note. But, yeah, we just find out what your purpose is. You're here for a reason. And for those that have seen and heard our show as well, y'all know we are a proud Muslim woman. And through learning Islam and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teachings, these past going on 2 years, we made a lot of changes and we dealt with things. People think, and it's a big misconception, for real, y'all. We just want to clear this up real fast that, since we Muslim, we don't go through things, we don't experience hardship. That's when you really experience it, for real. Real talk, it's like it comes at you 1,000 times harder because you finally know, and we're still learning. We're still learning who we are. And every day we're learning our purpose because things, tell y'all something, y'all, things are always changing. For real, things are always changing. And nothing ever stays the same. And for anyone that knew us, before we started learning Islam, we hated change. We hated surprises. We like for things to stay the same, but that's a little unrealistic, really. And we saying it's about ourselves, we really think about it. It's unrealistic. What is your purpose? What do you feel like you're really here for? A lot of us, like, we put our lives into other people. We put all our love and trust and faith in them, and it's nothing really wrong with that, but you got to put it in the right direction too, because if something happens to that person, what are you going to do? Like, if something happens to our husband, what are we going to do? We got to figure it out. And, it's a good thing that, we're staying on the same path, and we're learning, and we have that thirst on our own to every day, make sure we always striving to be better. We just did a show. You're never going to be perfect. That was the topic about perfection. And you won't. You just won't. But you can be better if you choose to. Or, you can still stay in the same rut, in the same position, and whine and cry about how miserable your life is. You're alive. A lot of people, number one, didn't wake up this morning, or they did, and their life ended. You never know. Just like with us, we do our best not to complain. Number one reason, because we see homeless people, and that really gets to us, because for those that know, we were homeless, a couple years ago, and it was rough. So, we do our best not to look down on them. And, another side note, we see them, people that's handicapped, can't walk, can't even, do anything for themselves, stand up, whatever the case may be. And believe it or not, y'all, there's always somebody out there going through a whole lot worse than you. Believe it or not. But for the people that's been spoon fed, born into money, trust fund, whole 9 yards, no shot. But this is the truth. Y'all wouldn't know nothing about that. Y'all wouldn't know nothing about struggle, hardship, homeless, having to get your nails dirty, your hands dirty, roll up your sleeves, and get out there and go work for somebody else, and you hate it. But you know what your situation is, and of course yours might be different from ours, but you got to get out there. We already know, and do what you got to do. Not saying that you like it, not saying that you enjoy it, but a lot of people still struggling just to get jobs, and we use that as a temporary stepping stone, if you will, to get to where we need to be. We already know we gotta, we do everything with our show, and we gotta pay for it. Ain't nothing free. Just to use platforms, be on them, videos, whatever. We know we have to pay for that. Of course, you got bills. Of course, you got bills. Like we said, we already know we ain't in a position to judge. Nothing nobody do. Absolutely not, y'all. But we know you gotta do what you gotta do when it really comes down to it. And the only advice, one of the pieces of advice, that we would give is just make it mean something. You ain't gotta go out there, and shake your behind and degrade yourself, male or female, whatever. You can use your brain, like we've always said on the show. Sit down. Another challenge we're gonna give y'all: sit down and really find what your purpose is. Find the truth, not your truth, because our truth, what we thought, your truth, what you thought, ain't the truth. Sit down. To all our people, we would say, study on Elijah Muhammad teaching. You can't go wrong. And we know a lot of people feel like you got to give up this, you can't do that, you got to change. And, those things are true. But think about just what you're going to gain. We always focus on what we're going to lose. And we never focus on what we're going to gain from changing, from growing. And as we like to throw around the word evolving, we don't even know what that word really means. And you know what? We're going to have a definition. Matter of fact, for our Sunday positivity talk, we're going to look up that definition. We're going to make sure we remember, because we'll be doing 1,000 things, y'all. But we're going to make sure we keep that in the back of our mind. But evolve. We just throw that word around, just like we throw the word love around. Just like we throw around, we gotta stick together. But we out here killing each other, stealing, lying, raping, cheating, and we bragging about it. We're going backwards as a people. We're not moving forward. And we know, excuse us, we know why we are where we are. But this, I'm going to play the dumb role and all that. You know what we're saying? It's a lot more convenient than just facing the truth and really holding, yourself accountable for where you are in your life. We had to do that. We were so stupid, y'all. Gone. Now, not that it's a competition, not by any means, but we was gone. And we see people now and we just be like, good Lord. We know we were stupid, but good Lord. It's actually levels of stupidity. You would never think that. People out here actually thinking they got it together. And you're not even showing, your real self and who you really are. Because we all ashamed. We want to hide it. Number one reason, and y'all know this, because we care too much about what other people think. We do. Us, we done got to a point where we don't even care anymore. We don't. Think what you want to think, say what you want to say, but you're not going to stop what Allah is doing in our life. We on a whole different path, a whole different level, and we still got work to do. We're okay with that. Like we said, we're going through a process right now. We're not going to let that stop us from doing nothing. If anything, it motivates us. We don't know about y'all, but it motivates us to keep being better. We can't stay stuck in the same rut. We can't stay stuck in the same, position. We can't stay stuck in the same lane. You got to elevate and grow and really be willing to step up at some point. And you can't put that on nobody else. It's on you. We always want to blame everybody else and blame another person. It's on you. Where you are in your life. If you're not where you want to be, you're the one that got the power to change it. We always want to wait on somebody else or blame them. And yeah, you probably got your heart broke. They probably did, X, Y, Z, A, B, C. We don't know your story personally. But you probably done been through hell and hot water like us. Like we said, not that it's a competition, but we all done been through hell. Some of us like to admit it more than others. But that's a part of your whole healing. You got to admit it. Yeah, they hurt me. Yeah, they burned me. They tried to hold me down. They can't keep me down. Whole 9 yards. It's on you, your attitude, your mentality. And get your emotions out the equation. That's something we're still changing. Get your emotions out. This world don't care a lie, don't care about your emotion. When you chosen, you step up. I'm going to do the job. I'm going to do what you need me to do. I'm going to change. I'm going to grow. I'm going to wake up. That's definitely on you. And a lot of us, we just put a video on our Facebook. A lot of us get so wrapped up in the social media. And y'all go to our page and we're going to give it to you later. But y'all, a lot of us wrapped up in our cell phones, wrapped up in this technology, wrapped up in this social media. We're not even paying attention to what's really going on around us, and we wish we could get into it in this show. But December, we're going to. We're not really paying attention to the news, to the war, to our people, what's going on. Because we think it's all about us. We think that we got to be the center of attention. We think that we're really that important. And if you really knew, y'all, this ain't a shot. It's not. But if y'all really, what we swear to y'all really knew how insignificant and how small you are on this earth, it would change your whole mentality. It would change your whole opinion of yourself. You will want to make sure, not just you, just like with us, everything we do is not just for us. Everything we do is to push our people. Everything we do is to be an example to our kids. Everything we do is to be a help to our husband. And number one is to help Allah. And y'all won't hear us say that a lot on our show, because that's what we believe in. That's what we represent. That's what's helped us change our life and really stand and take a look at ourselves. Sometimes we don't like it, don't matter. Sometimes we do, don't even matter. It sounds crazy, we get it, but when you really want to change, like, and you really want to grow, you're going to. We all wander through this world, like we just said, like with our head in the clouds. Y'all heard that phrase. Lost in translation, lost in this technology, lost in our cell phones. Somebody can be dying right there around us. All we're going to do is put out our phone and start recording. Now, when we was a kid and we was coming up, they actually helped you, male or female, when they saw you in distress. And the video we was just talking about, there was one part, and we saying this for a reason. There was one part, it was a little cartoon. A girl was standing on top of a building getting ready to commit suicide. And everybody was standing there holding their phones pointed up at her. And as she was falling to her death, everybody had their phone recording the whole entire time. Now, like we said, we're going to give y'all our Facebook in a minute. It's still on our page. But not one time did anybody bother to tell her that your life is worth living. That's why we're saying this. That you matter. That your life does matter, especially being a Black woman. And she wasn't Black in the video, but that's our whole point. Nobody bothered to try to save her. Nobody bothered to try to help her. That's the world we're living in now. That's the one. We don't care about nobody else but ourselves. We see somebody in distress, it's entertainment. That's sick. Instead of you helping somebody, you watching them die. You watching them fight, especially our brothers and sisters. It's sad. You watch somebody argue over something so small. We saw another video. Black girl. Now she was Black. Pretty sure y'all done seen it already. She was inside, I think it was a McDonald's. We didn't see the restaurant. But this girl was in the drive-thru, climbed through the drive-thru window, was in the back where everybody was making food, cussing them out, fussing about her ranch dressing. Is it really that serious? Do you really need to be that ghetto and ratchet that you got to be seen like that? The sad answer to that question is yes. And as this girl left, she climbs back through the window, disgusted, and starts shaking her behind, and left like ain't nothing happened. Now, obviously, we don't know whether the police was called. We don't know where it elevated to or escalated to. We don't know, but honestly, we thought that she should be, because you can't do that. Just like we said with the other video, this is how we're getting our attention now. We're not using our brain. We're not using the gifts. And if y'all knew, ladies, oh wow, if we only knew. We're not using our gifts the right way. We're using them all wrong. We don't know who we are. We are lost. We are blind, deaf, and dumb, as Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches. And we think we're doing it, we're going in the right direction. We're not. We're not. We so lost. Wow, it don't make no sense. And that's our challenge to y'all. Get the truth. Learn who you really are. It's not what this world is telling you. It's not, y'all. You're being fooled. You're being bamboozled. Be yourself. Without the makeup, without the weave, without the whole cussing, being half naked, Judas, all these pagan days, and we probably said that wrong. Everybody want to celebrate. We got one coming up, Thanksgiving, the fake giving as we call it. And side note on that, y'all, we're going to be going live on that day, just to let y'all know the real meaning behind that, because a lot of us don't know. And being on the platform that we're on now, it's our responsibility to let y'all know, because we sick of it. Straight up, we sick of people being stupid. Nobody want to get no knowledge, but we want to succeed. We want to elevate. We want to grow. We still want to do things, our own way. That's not how it goes. You can have your own little plan. If a line included in it, ain't gonna work. If he ain't approving of it, it ain't gonna work. It's not. Y'all talking about a God that's been dead 2,000 years, ain't coming back. Yes, we said it. Ain't coming back, period. Can't hear you at all. All these pagan days, we didn't come up with this. All this stuff was made to keep us oppressed, to keep us blind, deaf, and dumb, like we just said. And like idiots, we did it too. We celebrated them. We don't anymore. And like idiots, we flock to it, we gravitate to it, and then we wonder why we're losing all our loved ones left and right. Because you're not on the right path. If everything you're trying to do is failing, you're not on the right path. You're not serving the right God. You're just not. This is the time, y'all, for real. We don't know how much we got left. This is the time. We need to stand up and wake up. Stop making excuses. Stop being stupid. Yes, we said it. Stop being stupid. Own who you really are. Claim it. Because if you don't stand for the truth, you're going to fall for whatever. You are. And once again, we're going to blame other people. And it's our fault. The knowledge, the truth, who you really are, where you really come from, is all around us. It is. But we are too stupid and we too dumb to get up and even try to find it. It's in the movies, TV shows, music, whatever you watch or listen to, it's there. We just have to wake up and find it. Key word in that, wake up. There is no God sitting here that's finna resurrect and come back. And that's not gonna happen. Number one thing we brainwashed on. Find Allah, or he gonna find you. Study Honorable Elijah Muhammad teachings. You can't run from it. It's all around you. We are running. We don't want to face it. Because then, and only then, can we hold ourselves accountable. But we just say everything to say, and we just being straightforward. We saying everything to say. If you ain't got no knowledge, it's time to get out there and get it. You're not going to be here forever. Nobody is. No, we're not. For real. We're going to be gone someday. So will you. And everybody, oh, we're going to see what's going to happen. We're going to see when the judgment comes and blah, blah, blah. No, you're not. Not if you're on the wrong team. Not if you're following this fantasy fake world. You don't even know who you are. And we see it. And that's one of the reasons why, like, for real, we don't really be on social media like that. We go on and scroll and, try to keep up with what's going on. Our husband mostly does that, but we don't really go on there because it's the same stuff. Same stuff over and over. And we just tired of seeing it. Nothing new. Everybody mimicking, copying. Being as ghetto and filthy mouth as they possibly can. Who are you really? And we about to close out, y'all. Who are you really? Do you even know who you really are? Or you following behind what someone else wants you to be? Their image of what they want you to be. You living their life or you living yours? You elevating or you stuck in the same spot? You surrounded by people, millionaires, you're still surrounded by broke people. You have to learn who you really are. You have to learn who you really are. And even with everything that we're dealing with and going through right now, we're still learning something that's crazy every day. And the number one thing we're learning is it's not going to happen on your time. Stay the course, stay patient, stay vigilant. Of course, alert. And you're going to get to where you need to be. You got to compete with nobody. We're in our own lane. Do you? Well, we don't need to be famous. We don't need to be rich. We already got all the knowledge we need to get there. Well, the difference between us and what we see is we're actually going to help our own people. That's going to be our plan. So, with all that being said, y'all, thank you for checking out another episode of the Queen Candy Podcast. What we about to do? Here we go. It's getting to our long list of social media. Y'all can follow us. Come through and check us out. We have so many great things going on. We give all praise to Allah for allowing us to do what we do. We love it. And we got big things coming up. This November is almost over. Got a couple more weeks left. Then the summer gonna be here before you know it. We don't know where y'all at, but it's snowing up here where we are. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And like we said, y'all, we live in proof. We dealing with things right now. But with our husband and everything, we sticking together, and it just seems like we're the only example that's showing people how to do it the right way. And we're not perfect people either. We never gonna act like we are. Never. But we do our best. And like we said, we're finna get into this long list of our social media, y'all. Number one, y'all can check us out each and every Sunday on the Wisdom app, y'all. Y'all can go over to the Queen Candy Podcast. Same flavor that we do. We share our healing journey through Islam. Give our personal story. And of course, we do our best to spread positivity and, positive reinforcement, if you will, and motivate. So y'all come on over there. If y'all are not already on the Wisdom app, make sure y'all come through. And of course, check us out on that platform as well. Also, y'all can check out the Queen Candy Radio Show. Y'all see our YouTube, the Queen Candy Radio Show. Y'all can go check that out as well. It's available 24/7. Y'all can hear some of our spoken word. We did write it ourselves. And some of our instrumentals for new music that we will have coming soon. And also, y'all can check out music from my wonderful husband as well, KLG of Military Camp Records. Y'all can check out some of his music as well, some of his rap music, and some of his instrumentals. Like we said, the website is available 24/7. We're going to put it up one more time, so y'all make sure y'all can go check that out. Just go over to Zeno Radio, type in the Queen Candy Radio Show, and also y'all can check out the Queen Candy Podcast on the platform as well. So y'all can check out the Queen Candy Radio Show. Once again, y'all can check out music from my husband, KLG. Just go on, type in Military Camp Records. Y'all can link up with us and hook up with us. And we're going to have big major things coming. We really excited about that, y'all. Also, your girl is an author. Once again, y'all can go over to Amazon. Check out our book, which is titled Pain, Purpose, and Survival. It is available on Amazon. It is $20 paperback. Just sharing our experiences, whatnot, the pain and everything that we went through. There is a little profanity in the book. This is before we start learning Islam, y'all. So y'all can see our old slave name on the cover. Y'all can type in Lashika Drink Hard, just so y'all can look up the book and type in Pain, Purpose, and Survival. Y'all see the cover, so you have the right one as well. And y'all can type in the link that y'all can see as well and go over and check that out. Yeah, go over there and cop that, y'all. It's going to be, some great learning experiences. We went through a lot, writing this book. It is a book of poetry and just sharing, our pain. And just like we tell y'all now, we realized what our purpose was, still learning, and, how we survived and still surviving. Because we still have, breath in our body. So y'all go over there and check that out as well. Also, the Queen Candy Podcast / the Queen Candy Radio Show, we are now offering radio spins for independent artists only. Can't say this enough, y'all. Clean music. Clean music only. We don't do any profanity. We don't do any gospel Judas music, period. So if you are a gospel artist, there's no disrespect, but no, we cannot do your music. We do accept payments through Square or Cash App. As y'all can see and are listening, y'all want to do the 2-week deal. That is $25. Your music will be featured on the Queen Candy podcast only. If you want to do the 4-week deal, that's $50. Your music will be played on the Queen Candy podcast and the Queen Candy radio show. And real quick, y'all, just in case anybody is wondering, if y'all want to see any of our numbers, our analytics, we are more than happy to show that to y'all. So y'all feel free to ask that as well. It will not be too much at all. So please feel free, if y'all want to know our numbers and how many views we get, how many people are coming to check out our show, please feel free to ask. You can be a big person, small, independent artist, whatever. We will definitely share that with y'all as well. So we have no problems letting y'all know that. Also, y'all can go check out Mimi's Paparazzi Accessories over on our Facebook page every Sunday at 9 p.m. Y'all can check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and our TikTok page under Mimi's Paparazzi Accessories. And y'all can also go and check out our website that is available 24/7, y'all. PaparazziAccessories.com. And y'all can type in our consultant number, which is 479-837. So y'all can go over there and check us out on that platform as well. We sell $5 jewelry that is lead-free and nickel-free that we love to do. We've been doing the business for about a year. It's not expensive. You ain't got to spend a lot of money to look glamorous, to look good. We love wearing it. It gives us, some kind of confidence. And, we ain't got to, break the bank, if you will. So y'all know how it go. We actually getting into vending. We're looking at different spots right now, y'all. So we might be in your area. Y'all come through and check us out, y'all. We can't wait to see you. Also, y'all can check us out every week on WBGR-TV, y'all, the Queen Candy Show. Y'all can check us out on their Facebook page every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And here's their Facebook page once again, WBGR-TV. Same flavor. We're going to be doing on Wisdom. On our other platforms, Straight Talk, giving our healing journey, showing jewelry, playing music, whole 9 yards, y'all. So make sure y'all go over, check out that Facebook page. Y'all can check out the Queen Candy Show every Wednesday, y'all, from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's about 6 o'clock our time. So whatever time zone y'all are in, make sure y'all check that out as well. So I can make sure y'all don't miss out on anything. And of course, cannot forget our CTR Media Network family. Y'all can go over, check out our 24-hour live web TV, CTRMedianetwork.com. Y'all can check out the Queen Candy Podcast and our CTR Media Network family on CTRMedianetwork.com. So y'all can not only go over and check out the Queen Candy Podcast, y'all can check out, like we just said, all of our CTR Media Network family, wonderful people, y'all. We are actually in the middle of doing our CTR Media Network tour, and y'all can go over there and check that out. We've been on our CTR Media Network family. We've been on their shows, they've been on our show, and we're going to do one final one next month. We were hoping to get everyone together, just to close out and, give everybody their experience on the tour, what they've learned, and, we come together. Y'all really, for real, y'all. Dr. Tina J. Ramsey, just want to say this real fast. Y'all go check her out on any platform. Y'all can go check out CTR Media Network. She has her show as well. Dr. Tina J. Ramsey. The truth, y'all, as far as, helping and promoting. She's always working on new things to help people. This is like the first person, like, for real, that we've actually seen say they're going to help us, and they have. And, that's not just even saying that. She goes above and beyond. And she's even said herself, she should be charging us more. But, we're not mad. We're not mad at it at all. But she goes, like, for real, above and beyond, y'all. above and beyond to make sure you get the exposure that you need. We've only been with the CTR Media Network for about 6 months now, and our show has grown. Our show has definitely grown, and she's always looking for new ways for us to expand. Of course, get our show monetized, and to get our show to a level that we're gonna and we love and we want to be at. So we definitely excited. It's only been 6 months, y'all. We definitely excited to see what 2023 is gonna bring. And like we told her, we ain't going nowhere. So we've already told her that, y'all. But another side note, y'all can also check out CTR Media Network and the Queen Candy Podcast on iHeart, just to give a few examples. Anchor, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Audible, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whole 9 yards, y'all. So y'all already know how we do. We are everywhere, y'all. So like we said, we don't play, and we definitely love what we do. And last, of course, but not least, y'all can go over once again to our YouTube page. We stream on there every Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday, y'all. Every Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday, y'all will see us streaming on our Queen Candy Podcast. And of course, we can't forget our other YouTube page, the Queen Candy Radio Show. So make sure y'all go check us out on all those platforms. Link up with us. We definitely looking to work with artists. Another side note, y'all, we are looking to put your advertisements, sponsorships, like we said, radio spins, whole 9 yards here on the Queen Candy Podcast. And if you definitely want to see our numbers, we have no problem showing that to you at all. And we definitely hope to work with everybody and connect and help us, and we help you. Y'all know how I go. We want to help our people, elevate and grow and get to another level. So that's going to be our ultimate goal, everybody. So with all that being said, thank y'all so much once again for checking out another episode of the Queen Candy Podcast. Today is Friday. We already know, y'all. So we will see y'all Sunday morning for our Sunday Positivity Talk. Thank y'all once again. We definitely look forward to working with everybody. Make sure y'all stay blessed and y'all stay safe. Military.
CTR Media Network was created for today's podcasters. We provide a safe haven for content creators that are everyday people doing extraordinary things. We have a system of positioning, monetization training, coaching, and support for our podcasters' success. CTR Media Network simply bridges that gap with a level playing field for your dreams to come true cost effectively. Our team provides a premium service and experience for our podcasters to grow. CTR Media Network provides access, support, resources, coaching, and community for our podcasters to win, if you put in the work. We believe that we are living in a unique time which requires you to share your message of hope with millions of people around the world. Remember that the world is never too saturated for you, your voice and message. A platform for positive, impactful media where the content creators are in the driver's seat. Visit our website today by going to www.ctrmedianetwork.com.
CTR Media Network is a new standard of podcasting and media that live streams 30-plus podcasters. We reach 350 million global listeners worldwide in over 50 countries across all major podcasting and social media platforms and have featured over 1,000 guests. If you would like to be a part of CTR Media Network, go to ctrmedianetwork.com.